Hi, I'm Kiran Kumar from Nature of Physics. Today topic is boat and river one dimension relative motion. See there student, here Vb is the velocity of boat and Vr is the velocity of river and Vbr is the velocity of boat with respect to river. Okay, here downstream and upstream both cases we are considering student in the river. For the downstream, boat is moving from P point to Q point. In the upstream, boat is moving from Q point to P point student. Here clearly represented Vr is the velocity of river, Vr is the velocity of river, same direction only in both conditions, and Vb is the velocity of boat in the first condition moving from left side to right side, but in the second condition upstream, that is from right side to left side, that is Q point to P point, Vb is the velocity of boat student, and Vbr both are represented in the diagram, so that Vbr is the velocity of the boat with respect to river student. Okay, now we can write there here Vbr, which is equal to Vb minus Vr student. Okay, then continuation, and next one is, this is velocity of boat is writing student, velocity of boat which is equal to Vbr plus Vr student. In the downstream, boat and river both are moving along the same direction student. Okay, and next one here, second condition, considering that velocity of boat with respect to river is equal to velocity of boat minus velocity of river. Okay student, with respect to boat, river is in opposite direction student, so that I can write their continuation here Vb, which is equal to Vbr minus Vr student. Here one more step we can write Vbr, which is equal to Vb plus Vr student, minus plus there. In this derivation here, downstream theta is equal to 0 student, theta is equal to 0 and cos 0 is equal to 1 student. Next here upstream we are considering opposite direction, theta is equal to 180 degrees and cos 180, which is equal to minus 1 students. And continuation here, first I wanted to find the time taken student for the downstream and also upstream student. The basic formula we know, velocity is equal to displacement by time student, and time is equal displacement divided by velocity. Using that formula here, time taken for downstream here represented PQ distance is x taken, and also same distance here Q to P or P to Q student, and time taken from P to Q is taken T1, and here time taken from Q point to P point upstream is taken T2 student, because of upstream time taken more comparing to the downstream student. So from this basic formula I can write there T1, which is equal to x divided by velocity is written as velocity of boat, that is Vbr plus Vr student. Now here time taken for the upstream is T2, which is equal to x divided by Vbr minus Vr student. Okay, now I can write continuation parallelogram law of vector formula also student. Here parallelogram law of vector using this basic formula student, that is, see, Vbr plus Vr mod, which is equal to root over Vbr square plus Vr square plus 2 Vbr Vr into cos 0 writing student, because of here the boat is moving in the direction of river along the same direction, theta taken cos 0 is equal 1. Okay, so that VBR plus VR, which is equal to root over VBR square plus VR square plus 2 VBR into VR cos 0 is equal to 1. Student, here we got VBR plus VR, which is equal to VBR plus VR. We got LHS is equal to RHS, student. Okay, and here also we can replace theta is equal to 180 degrees in parallelogram law of vector, student. That is VBR minus VR, which is equal to root over VBR square plus VR square plus 2 VBR and VR cos 180, student. Cos 180. Cos 180 is minus 1, student. So that VBR minus VR, which is equal to root over VBR square plus VR square minus 2 VBR into VR. Here this step clearly I wrote, student. Here also we are getting LHS is equal to RHS, VBR minus VR, which is VBR minus VR. Okay, student, and continuation we can also write the time taken, total time taken and ratio of the time taken also writing, student. Here see there, first total time taken writing, student. Total time taken formula T is equal to T1 plus T2. T1 is downstream and T2 is upstream, student. So total time taken T is equal to X divided by VBR plus VR plus X divided by C, student. This one here I wrote, and next T2 writing divided by VBR minus VR. Okay, student. Next here ratio of time taken writing, student. That is T1 divided by T2, student. T1 is equal to X divided by VBR plus VR whole divided by X divided by VBR minus VR, student. Okay, and this here X is get cancelled, student. Next step we will get there T1 by T2, which is equal to VBR minus VR whole divided by VBR plus VR, student. Now I can give the numbering for this. This is written as equation number 1 and this is written as equation number 2. Next this is equation number 3, student, and this is time taken is equation number 4, and node 1 is taken equation 5, and this node 2 is taken as equation number 6. This is complete information about the one dimension motion of boat and river concept. Thank you, students.